Every great man has a compelling story to tell. Lionel Messi, also referred to as the football demon or La Pulga, is one of the greatest players in the history of the game. He appears to be a superhuman with superpowers due to his outstanding accomplishments. In his club career, he has won 40 titles. This dude is incredible, he has 40 gleaming awards in all. How did he get his big break? By means of certain superpowers? Not. He had a fantastic tale that led to his enormous achievement, which is fortunate. Lionel Messi, age 35, is regarded as one of the greatest footballers of all time, and his enormous trophy haul proves it. In what would have been considered an impressive first season for anyone else, he has also collected 15 league assists. When he was 13 years old, Messi relocated from Argentina to Spain after FC Barcelona agreed to cover the cost of his medical care. His club won more than 24 league titles and competitions during his time there, solidifying his reputation as one of the best players in history. He established a record for the most goals scored in a single year in 2012 and won the Ballon d'Or for Europe for the 7th time in 2021. I'll say it again, the 7th time. Impressive. He was nominated to the 2020 Ballon d'Or Dream Team and owns a record 6 European Golden Shoes. He spent his entire professional career with Barcelona, retiring from the team in 2021 after winning a club record 35 trophies there, including 10 La Liga championships, 7 Copa del Rey championships, and 4 UEFA Champions Leagues. Messi is a talented playmaker who consistently scores goals. He holds the records for the most goals in La Liga, La Liga, and European League seasons, 50, the most hat-tricks in La Liga, 36, and the UEFA Champions League, 8, and the most assists in La Liga, 192, a La Liga season, 21, and the Copa America, 17. Additionally, he holds the record for the most goals scored outside of South America by a man, 86. Messi has the most goals by a player for a single club with over 750 in his professional career for club and nation. Do you need me to tell you how amazing he is? Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Santa Fe. He is the third of 4 children and the husband of steel factory manager Jorge Messi and magnet manufacturing workshop worker Celia Cuccittini. He is the great-grandson of immigrants from the north-central Adriatic Marche region of Italy and Catalonia, and he is primarily of Italian descent on his mother's side. He is also of Spanish and Italian descent on his father's side. Leo, who grew up in a close-knit football-loving family, became passionate about the game at a young age, frequently playing with his older brothers Rodrigo and Mattis and his cousins Maximiliano and Emmanuel Biancucci, who both went on to play professionally. At the age of 4, he joined the neighborhood club Grandoli, where his father served as his coach. However, his maternal grandmother Celia, who accompanied him to practice and games, had the earliest impact on his development as a player. Her passing, which occurred just before his 11th birthday, profoundly impacted him. You must have been perplexed as to why he usually points upward following a goal. He has honored his grandmother by raising his head in celebration of his accomplishments and pointing to the sky. Messi was subsequently shown to be suffering from a hormone deficit that constrained his growth because he was noticeably smaller than the majority of children in his age group. Messi's parents, Jorge and Cecilia, decided on a regimen of nightly growth hormone injections for their son, though it soon proved impossible to pay several $100s per month for the medication. So, when Messi was 13 years old and was given the opportunity to train at FC Barcelona's La Masia youth program and have his medical expenses paid for by the team, Messi's family packed up and traveled across the Atlantic to establish a new life in Spain. Despite frequently missing his native land, Messi advanced fast through the junior system. Messi's route to fame was paved by his diminutive, 5 feet, 7 inches, size, quickness, and persistent attacking style. He was strong, poised, and adaptable on the field despite being only 5 feet 7 inches tall and 148 pounds, 67 kilograms, in weight. Messi is a skilled pass distributor who can easily weave his way through densely defended areas because he is left-footed, quick, and precise by nature. The first contract Messi signed with Barcelona was written out on a paper napkin, which is a hilarious fact. Carles Rexach, the sporting director of FC Barcelona, was so taken aback by Messi's abilities that he wanted to sign a contract right then, but there was no paper available. Messi, a striker for Paris Saint-Germain and captain of the Argentina national team, began his career at FC Barcelona when he was just 13 years old. By the time he was 16 years old, Messi had already made his debut for FC Barcelona. On May 1, 2005, he became the youngest player to have ever scored a goal for the team. Barcelona enjoyed a great deal of success under Messi's leadership, most notably in 2009 when the left squad footers won the Champions League, La Liga, and Spanish Super Cup. Following 2 consecutive second-place finishes, he won his first FIFA World Player of the Year honor/Ballon d'Or that same year. Messi signed a contract with Paris Saint-Germain on August 10. He agreed to a 2-year contract that runs through June 2023 with a 1-year option. His squad number was 30, the same one he wore when he made his senior debut for Barcelona as a teenager. Messi got a record-breaking 7th Ballon d'Or on November 29 after scoring 40 goals at the club and international levels for the calendar year and aiding Argentina in winning the 2021 Copa America. Messi tested positive for COVID-19 on January 2, 2022, and PSG stated that he would miss 2 league games and 1 cup match as a result. On January 23, he made his league comeback against Reims, when he entered as a substitute in the second half and contributed to PSG's 3rd goal in a 4-0 home win. In a 1-1 home draw against Lens on April 23, he scored from outside the 18-yard box to help PSG win their 10th League One championship. In all competitions, Messi ended his rookie season with 11 goals and 14 assists. Amazingly, the soccer prodigy kept getting better, learning new evasion techniques as he guided Barcelona to La Liga and Spanish Super Cup victories in 2010 and 2011, as well as the Champions League triumph in 2011. In 2012, Messi started a full-scale attack on the record books. Early in March, he became the first player to net 5 goals in a Champions League game. A few weeks later, he outscored Cesar Rodriguez's 232 goals to pass him and become Barcelona's all-time leading scorer. Messi had scored an incredible 91 goals in club and international competition by the end of 2012. He suffered a chronic hamstring injury, but in late 2014, he returned to record-breaking form by surpassing all previous scorers in La Liga and Champions League action. His greatness was unaffected by his injuries. He received his 5th FIFA Ballon d'Or award in 2015 after aiding Barcelona in their historic second treble. 4 years later, after winning another La Liga championship, Messi again raised the bar by winning his 6th Ballon d'Or. He reconsidered his decision to retire from international competition after declaring it in 2016, helping his nation qualify for the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Finished in the 3rd position at the 2019 Copa America and took 1st place at the 2021 Copa America. Moreover, the latter received the Golden Boot and Golden Ball awards. With this accomplishment, he would be awarded a record-breaking 7th Ballon d'Or in 2021. Messi is thought to be worth $400 million. Since 2006, Messi has been an Adidas sportswear brand ambassador. He held the title of the highest-paid footballer in the world for 5 out of the 6 years between 2009 and 2014, according to France Football. He was named the highest-paid athlete in the world by Forbes in 2019 and 2022, with the publication estimating that his 2022 earnings will total $130 million, the most of any athlete on the planet. $130 million. Unbelievable. Messi was named one of Time magazine's top 100 global influencers in 2011 and 2012. He became the first football player and the first athlete from a team sport to win the Laureus World Sportsman of the Year award when he received it in February 2020. Later that year, Messi overcame the $1 billion mark in career earnings to become the second football player and second athlete in a team sport. In addition to his work with UNICEF, Messi established the Leo Messi Foundation, a non-profit that promotes children's access to healthcare, education, and sports. It was started in 2007 as a result of Messi's visit to a Boston hospital for seriously ill children. This visit had such an impact on him that he decided to donate a portion of his profits to the community. Through his foundation, Messi has contributed to the construction of medical facilities and projects in Argentina, Spain, and other countries around the world. He has also funded medical education. He is a unique human being. Having read about legend Lionel Messi, if you are feeling inclined to subscribe, please do, and if you are not so inclined, do hit the like button. If you don't want to miss my next post, hit the notification button to get informed every time we post new content.